In this quick start tutorial, we'll be learning how to play back a MIDI track. Let's pick up with the MIDI track we recorded in our last tutorial. First of all, we disable the Record Enable mode on this track. Now let's return to 0. You'll remember when we created the MIDI track that we assigned the output to my MIDI controller, my Korg Triton. Let's go back to the mix window to have a look at this. The output path selector shows the Korg Triton. This means that in order to play back, my computer's MIDI interface needs to have an out connection to my MIDI instrument's in port. Basically, in order for this to work, you need 2 MIDI cables connecting your instrument and your sound card or other MIDI interface. We're not going to hear any playback now through our aux-in track because this monitors the input from the instrument. It doesn't help us during playback because there's no input to monitor from the instrument since we're not playing it anymore. You need a MIDI cable connected into your computer's MIDI out port, going back to your keyboard's MIDI in port. An alternative way to playback would be to assign a virtual instrument through some sort of software module. In that case, you'd need the software module assigned to the output for this track. Your data would play back through whatever instrument and channel you assigned. Provided that you've got these connections in place, when you press play in the transport window or click your spacebar, you will hear your masterpiece. The recorded MIDI data plays back through the track's assigned instrument and channel. Press stop when you've finished, or your spacebar. And this concludes our quick start tutorial on playing back a MIDI track.